morning, Periscope. I'm just going to set my little timer down here because otherwise I'll go on for years. There we go. So, how are you all doing this morning? Thunderous applause there. So today I'm going to talk about business cards or lack of. But first, have you seen the movie The American Psycho, where have we got a business card here? He takes a business card and he's sitting at the table. I won't tell you what the film's about because that's gross, but and he's like stroking it, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, I got the pearl embossed and it's really good, but the guy across the table from me has this one, and it's all about the business card. And I've never had a business card apart from when someone's given me one to have for a project or job I'm working on, and I just hate them, you know. And I know loads of people disagree with me, and every so often I see a column by some networker dude saying how important a business card is. But we have mobile phones now, and we have CRM systems and stuff like that, and most places say put your business card in the pot and win a bottle of champagne, wank anyway. So you're going to many conferences, expos and stuff like that you go to, and you swap loads of business cards, and I think it's a thing you have to get in the way of doing anything meaningful. It's like, have you got a card? Have you got a card? Let's do the card thing, you know. And then you put them all in your pocket, and like tissues, they end up just clogging you up. You get back to your desk and you have to type them all in or something. I know you can use the Evernote card scanner for a long. LinkedIn have got something as well. There's lots of apps that scan cards, and that's great. But you still have to like scan it. You know, there's like carry it around, scan it, line up all the. So basically, you're taking a photo of your business card, which is, you know, probably you haven't used one for ages, but it's probably way better than it used to be years ago. And I used to have a card scanner, which was a lot, and it would scan stuff in, and it would only upload it to the to a cloud in their terms and conditions and dependencies and stuff like that. So to put all the cards in it was wicked, because I had like 40 or 50 business cards from different networking events, and this was a long time ago, and they which was ace. But then I noticed years later, when I went back to the actual application, you couldn't sync my cloud storage of business cards, which was something at the time, something like 2,000 entries. You couldn't sync it with anything else. It wouldn't plug into Google or sync with a CRM or something. It's like they didn't know the rest of the internet existed. But anyway, my point is, because I went off on a tangent there, I apologise. There's an app called About Me, which is not the only app on the internet that does this, but About Me is a one-page website that's free to use, or you can pay $4 a month to remove the branding. And I don't know how many people do that, but most people have an About Me page, and you can link it to like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, your blog. If you're a podcaster, you can use SoundCloud. You can put SoundCloud up there. You can embed video in it, so you can go, hi, welcome to my About Me page, look down below, we've got all this going on. And if you use YouTube or Vimeo, you can put a link through so people can watch the video and click. But it's designed really, really well. And I've always had one and updated it and forgot about it and gone back to it. But last year they released this little app called About Me Intro. So when people go, have you got a business card? So I haven't got a business card. And they go, have you got a business card? So I haven't got a business card. Have you got a business card? No, I haven't got a business card. Can I give you mine? No, why don't you just do this? Well, can I give you my business card? Because I feel I've failed in connecting and networking and sort of going through the formalities, but I don't give you a business card. So don't give me a business card. Put your email address into this app, and it will email you everything you need to know about me, like all where to link up with me on social media and everything. Obviously, if this is, if an old man comes to me with one eye and obviously doesn't use the internet, I'll graciously take his business card. But doesn't very often happen to me. and then it sends an email saying with a picture of my About Me page, and which at the moment has got me leaning on a surfboard, which is probably the only cool photo of me in the face of the planet. And if you didn't know me, you go, wow, it's Patrick Swayze from Point Break. And if you do know me, you go, that was a one-off. So you get a little picture of that, and it gets you all the links, and that goes into your email. And then when you're checking your email, because you probably check your email before you check the bottom of your bag, you go, oh, there's Bernie. And you click through, and if you're going to engage or do anything, you probably do it there. And I don't operate in a world where I have to track loads of leads, and people, I haven't got any money, so people don't track leads for me. So it's purely a connecting thing. And even if I was tracking leads and everything, that email comes through to my email, obviously. And then I use as you probably all know, I use a CRM called Nimble, and this is not the only CRM that does this, but it scans my email. So I have this little process going on with EverContact, which, good morning, Maya. EverContact, which every email that comes in, it scans it and it takes all the data out of it, and it synchronizes that with Google, and then Google syncs with Nimble, and this all happens in seconds. So if you email me, I just get your details, and then it updates my CRM, and that's it. So I don't have to go home and type in your details and number and everything like that. A little picture appears at the side of me. I use Google Apps. A little picture appears at the side of my email. I used to use Reported, but it was shite, and Nimble have this great new thing where it just tells me everything that's online about you, and I can click that, load it to Nimble, so I never have to touch anything. I send you an email, and then everything goes into my gets scanned from my email and goes into Nimble, so I don't have to type in cards. And there's an environmental case here, but I'd be very weak in making it. But there was a in Seth's. He's not the only guy that makes this point. In Seth Godin Startup School, he goes, we get distracted by things like making the logo, making the business card, making the, what design are we going to do it? What does it say about us and everything like that? And it's just a distraction. I think back to how much time, it's just like 10 years ago, but how much time I spent making my business card. Because when I had a business card, I had a business, which couldn't be further from the truth. But if I'm a sales rep for Vodafone, I probably do want a business card, but getting obsessed with what your card looks like is a charade. That's in my honest opinion anyway. And just if you go to New Media Europe, which is where I'm directing this, even though I haven't mentioned that till now, which is a conference taking place in Manchester from the 11th to the 12th, so the 12th to the 13th of September. I'm really looking forward to meeting lots and lots of people. A lot of them are already connected to online, but I'm actively going there to. Thank you very much. I'm actively going there to meet new people and connect in the podcasting new media industry, and can't wait to do it. And I'll be saying, send me details there, because all these people, what they do is online. So I don't want to walk around with 50 million business cards and emptying my trousers and stuff like that. And also, I will connect quicker with people. I mean, speed of connection. I will actually genuinely go, I've met you, I'll follow you up and connect with you. And nowadays I find it really good to follow people on I love Twitter, always will love Twitter, but I find it really good to follow people on Instagram and their blog, and then I get to know people better, rather than, dicking around on Facebook liking cat videos. So I will read your blog, listen to your podcast, and follow your Instagram photos. But I won't. If I have your business card, I will just not get round to unless you're David Bowie, of course. But I won't get round to typing in your URL and all that type of stuff, because I'm pretty nice guy, but I'm lazy, and typing the stuff in doesn't work. Well, it does work obviously because we've got this foreign life, but typing stuff in doesn't work. So there was one more thing I wanted to say this week. I'm really excited. I've submitted, finally, after acres of procrastination, I've submitted the Late Breakfast Show to iTunes, and I've got this little system set up where what you're watching now will go on a daily basis from here to an app called Auphonic, and then be turned into a podcast and a YouTube video, and off it goes. So that means I'll have a daily podcast, and I'm very excited about that. So let me know what you've got going on this week. Say hello at Bernie J Mitchell. I'm blogging every day at my website, Bernie J Mitchell, with Maya, who's somewhere on here. Thank you very much. We made a deep commitment to, she's going to do a video blog every day, which is dependent on electricity at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. A video blog every day, and I'm going to blog every day. And really, it is highly, highly motivating. I'm not sure whether I've just come to the right moment in time or found the right person to be accountable with, but I'm really, really, really enjoying it. And today is baby Bernie's first day of school. So got a little bit of work to do here, and then we're going to take him to school, sit him in his little chair and stuff like that. And we think we're the only people in the whole world doing this, but I know this happens to millions of people every September or January, whenever your school year starts across the world. So have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you for watching, and be careful out there. It's a jungle.